Basic, basic camp issue, lack of food and water. But other than that, I think everything else was very good. So who's first? Do I have an older one over here? Anna. Here comes Anna. You can all come up at the same time, and then you can all stand up here, give each other support. And then when it's your turn to talk, you just step up to the microphone and do it. Let's go. So that would be the best way, probably the quickest way too, to make sure you all get going. So Anna's going first, ladies first, and then it's one of these two guys here. I don't know which one. All right. Go ahead, just stand up.
So this was like my fourth year going to Koviak, and I had a really great week. We had a really nice counselor. Her name was Hannah, and everybody in our cabin was really nice, so that made the week nice. And I really enjoyed the evening and afternoon activities. They were like capture the flag. Pretty much all of them were capture the flag related. So that was, fun, I guess. And I really enjoyed the preacher, Dave Young. All of his messages were really great, but the one that stuck out to me most was one about how he was talking about strongholds or things that keep you from growing as a Christian, and how we need to break down those walls and grow as a Christian, so we can grow as a Christian and be used of God. So yeah, I had a really great week, and thank you for sending me.
Amen.
Hey, thank you for sending me to camp. I had a really great week at camp. This is my 7th year going to camp. My 2nd time having Brother Dave Young as a preacher. I literally love his sermons. They were my favorite part about camp by far. But I was on the blue team along with all of these people, and we won, and that was great. But aside from that, I had a great time saying verses, meeting new people. I met a lot of great friends, and I still talk to them. Obviously, it's only been like 2 days, but I plan on talking to them for a long time. But it was really great. A lot of the sermons really stood out to me. All of them really did. They were really great, but there were 2 that I decided to do. I decided to, on the last day actually, rededicate my life to Christ, and I believe that I'm going into missions or ministry of some kind. And then I decided to try to be less lazy with my devotions and be more consistent with them. So yeah, I had a really great week at camp. I enjoyed most everything there, except for the food, but that was great. But happy to be home.
Amen. Which one of you guys? All right. Well, that's all right.
Thank you for sending me to camp. My favorite part was the games and the sermons, but not the food. Anyway, and one sermon that stuck out to me was the one Anna mentioned about breaking down walls and strongholds. And I decided to break down the stronghold of pride and stuff. And the next sermon, which is the one that Ashley talked about, I rededicated my life to Christ too. And then after that, we had, I don't even know what I'm saying. Thank you for sending me to camp. It was really great. We won the week. I had lots of fun, made new friends, and I actually got to meet up with some of my old friends. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for sending me to camp.
Okay, girls, you can go down. Thank you. And let the gentleman go next.
Okay. Thank you for sending me to camp. This is my 4th year, and it was kind of a long week because we had all Ohio State fans in our cabin, so that was annoying. Probably my favorite part was the games and just the free time in the afternoon because we had like 4 hours just to do whatever. And yeah, thank you for sending me to camp.
Amen.
All right, thank you guys, as everyone said, for sending us to camp. I believe this is my 7th year. My voice is kind of gone from cheering, so hopefully you guys can still hear me. But this week is really great. Our cabin mates were really great. We got to know a lot of them like really closely, and got to know a lot of them even though they were from Ohio, and really annoying about that. But everything was great about the week, I thought. The sermons were really good. Something that spoke to me during the sermons was like the issue of pride and stuff. And like on a sports team or something, like people ask me like, what school do you go to? And I'll like might be embarrassed to say that I go to a Christian school or something, because they might think weirdly of me or something. But I realized that I just need to get past that, because it's pointless, and it's just a pride issue. And the games that we played the whole week were really fun. Our team didn't win most of the games except the last one, but some of them were pretty close. But yeah, sang verses was fun too. And then the free time, as Tim said, we got to play basketball a lot, and a game called 9 Square, and just hang out with a lot of our friends. And our counselor was amazing too. His name was Nathan as well. So thank you for sending us to camp, and I think we all had a great week.